The most important debate happening in Washington, D.C. right now is probably something that you haven't thought of very often. It's called the filibuster. The filibuster is this rule that was created by the Senate well over 100 years ago that allows for a minority group within the Senate to endlessly debate legislation, in effect, making it impossible to pass bills. If you've ever thought to yourself, I wonder why nothing ever comes out of Congress. I wonder why they can't get anything done. Why does nothing seem to happen after all these promises? The biggest reason is the filibuster. The filibuster's been around for a very long time. Both Republicans and Democrats regularly use the filibuster in order to keep the other side from actually accomplishing anything. But recently, with the government shutdown, the filibuster was the main reason why the shutdown was historically long. And during that period of time, Donald Trump, the president of the United States, came out and said, we need to end the filibuster. Republicans have to end the filibuster once and for all and actually get things done. And this caused people on both the left and the right to criticize Donald Trump. But I actually think that he's 100% right. Here's why. The filibuster makes it virtually impossible for anything to happen, good or bad, in Congress. And the American people are exhausted with this. They're tired of it. They are constantly electing Democrats and then Republicans 2 years later, and then Democrats 4 years later, and then Republicans 4 years after that. And then they're switching parties with presidential candidates, and the approval ratings for Congress are in the gutter. Why is that? Because nothing happens. And the reason nothing happens is because of a rule that was never passed by the voters. The voters never said they wanted a filibuster. This was something that DC insiders created a long, long time ago in the 1800s. And for over 150 years, it's been used to make sure that very little changes. Now, there's a lot of people who are pro-liberty, free market, conservative types like me who say that this is a good thing because if nothing is happening in Washington, D.C., then that's a positive. Government isn't growing. But over the past century, we've seen government continuously grow with the filibuster, and efforts to reduce the size of government and shrink government spending and rein government power and authority in fail time after time after time because of the filibuster. So if we actually want America to truly be great again, or great for the first time, depending on how you want to look at it, we need to get rid of the filibuster. The filibuster is the biggest reason why positive change isn't happening.